Hey guys, hi everyone. So today we are going to see deep sand art, which I have ordered from the Artment. So the Artment is a website which sells some decor items. I found this one pretty interesting. Deep sand art. When I traveled out of India, I have seen at few places where they have wall mounted this, like an aquarium in a place of aquarium, right? They wall mounted this sand art, which is bigger in size, and they used to turn this around, and it used to create different shapes, different dunes or different or kind of oceans. That the impression it gives you, right? So I really fell in love with that sand art. So when I came across that in India, I was getting at the Artment, a smaller version, a kind of portable version, I would say. I immediately bought this one. And this one really surprised me, and it's really good, actually. So I'll just show you what you get when you order this from the Artment, and how does this actually look, and what does this actually work. Yeah. So when you order this, it's neatly packed, guys. I mean, it's a very delicate glass. It's actually a two layers of glass, which is stick together, which is glued together. In between these granules of sand or colored, this material is put. I really don't know what material it is, but I believe it's some sand or colored particles which are put. It's really well made. It really works as I have seen, before. It's really, the quality is the same. Yeah. You basically get this disc. You get this stand as well, to place this disc on this stand. Yeah. So it holds good. It's firm. It's nice. And it looks good also, to place this on your to place this in your home, as a decor item. You also get this injection or injector, syringe. What do you what yeah, call it anything. Yeah, you get this one. So why do you get this is, the basic law, right? The water gets evaporated. So basically, if you look at your disc, right, you have this air bubbles, and water, and these granules. So what happens is, this sand particles, right, it flows, when this, see, it doesn't flow from these bubbles. So it flows where the bubbles are not there, into the area below. So there's a vacuum created here, which space is created, or a vacuum from which this is flowing down below, and it's creating a pattern downside from the top. So different kind of patterns can be formed. You see, now this is a pattern which, and what's more interesting is, guys, each time you turn this disc, it creates a different pattern. Yeah, you can create multiple patterns, and it's so lovable. It's there's no limit to your creativity here. You place it in any angle. There are n number of probabilities, to create different kind of patterns, different kind of dunes, and different kind of oceans with using this piece. This is really interesting, and it just eats your time. You can just spend hours looking at it. The how the way it's flowing down. You see, the left side is also flowing down. It's drifting down. Similarly, the right side, you see, it's gone. It's completely drifted down, and you see the left side also, it's drifting down. So slowly, this all gets drifted down, and it forms a leveling surface. So it's really interesting. And just by turning a little bit, it gets formed to a different shape again, a different pattern again. So that's really interesting of this. Yeah, so coming back, with this injector, right, sometimes the water gets evaporated, so you have to fill the water in, or suck air out. So it depends, like, when do you need to fill the water in, or when do you need to suck the air out. For this specifically, you have a lot of videos on YouTube which you can go and just look at it. So normally the basic rule is, you have to look at the air bubbles. Yeah, if they are very less air bubbles, yeah, then you have to fill the water in to create the bubbles. And while filling the water in, right, you have to fill correct amount of water. Again, you cannot fill it, so it should have equal amount of water and air inside it. right? So if you're pulling if you're putting more water into this, you can suck it out a little, or you can put it more, you can adjust it. But guys, you have to be very careful while putting anything inside or sucking out outside. It can break the glass. If you're sucking the water outside completely, it will break the glass. In a similar way, if you're putting more air inside, also it'll break the glass. And how do you put water or air? You will see a small, yeah, you'll see a small hole here. Let me point this out. Yeah, this one hole. So using this hole, right, you can put water inside or inject air outside. So that's the trick. Again, you see it started creating a new pattern or new dune again. You see it's completely going down. It's drifting down nicely, and it's so lovable. You can just spend hours you can spend hours on just watching it. Yeah, it's so nice. See, just the way it falls. Wow. Wow. Simply, I mean, it's so amazing, guys. I mean, each turn of this disc, right, it creates a different beautiful patterns. And if you look at it, this fall, right, it between the air bubbles, it creates a gap, and using that gap, right, it falls. Yeah, you can understand a lot of things looking at it. Yeah, and each time it creates a new pattern. It's very nice to have this decor item at your house, and you can just play around it. It'll just take away your time, like anything. It's really wonderful, and it was really amazing, that I found this at the Artment. You can get yours also. You can get yourself also one piece of this. It's somewhere around 1,800 rupees, which I have bought from the Artment. So the website is the Artment. Yeah, I'll probably put it in the comment section as well. You can go and check it out yourself. But yeah, the packaging was also very good. It came in a nice nice package, with all the precautions and protections, so that it doesn't break on the way, because this glass is very delicate, guys. I mean, and the other thing, right, you have to be very careful while you're while you are uh, putting water inside or pulling air outside. It can break your glass. Yeah, if you're pulling the water completely, if you're trying to pull the water from this completely, it doesn't give you any warning, and it just cracks it just breaks your glass. You can check all that in the YouTube videos, other YouTube videos where they have showed all this stuff. Yeah, but yeah, but this is really a fantabulous piece of art. Really, I was really amazed at it. Yeah, and it's really nice. Yeah, cheers, guys. So hope you would also get yours, and you're impressed with this deep sand art. Yeah, bye, guys.